inside the neon glow where the world just seems to slow. Nas and Rachel got the scoop with news to make you jump and hoop. Cats on camera, lights and bars, waffle stomping means no fuss. AI art in pixels gleam, hammer Venus justice dream. Welcome to the machine room. Every week the headlines boom. Laughter echoes through the night.
Give it up for your hosts, Naztradamix and Hammer of Venus.
That's us, y'all. Oh shit, that was in the red. What's good, everybody? I'm Naztradamix. That's Hammer of Venus, and welcome to the Machine Room, where we had some technical difficulties, but that's how we freaking roll. I hope those that were in the chat are still in the chat. I don't know. Who freaking knows? I was not ready for it to be that loud. I'm sorry. I apologize. Once again, I'm still trying out a whole new microphone. Let me fix something here because the freaking thing. There you go. Gotta make the images brighter. Yeah. That's it. Good night, everybody.
We don't give a fuck.
I got nothing. I got the itis right now. I just ate good ass food. So
Fat shit.
you call me a fat shit?
You're gonna have a fat shit.
Oh man, I've been taking some real good mean ass shits, if you know what I mean. And by that I mean literally some good ass mean ass shits. But it's been another week, and what a week, ladies and gentlemen. Shit has been hitting the fan left and right, but we're still here. We're still good. I don't know. How do you kick off this show?
Shit's fucked up, and it's gonna get worse.
Oh man, I really hope
I'm
not.
gonna fucking deport everybody and fucking imprison everybody, and we'll probably end up in concentration camps.
I don't want to bring this freaking podcast back to us talking serious shit, you know? Like, we like to have fun here, but serious shit is happening.
Yeah, dude.
Serious shit happening right off the jump, and it's comical and yet sad. All
Very
in one.
sad. He took us out of the Paris Accord for like global warming and shit like that, and he took away low prices on drugs, and they're already starting ICE raids, and they're not going to have any sanctuaries like church. Like, they'll raid a church and they don't give a shit. But the good thing about this is, like, people are standing up for themselves and for their people, and they're saying this isn't right, and we need to stop this. And if only somebody would have listened to us when he was fucking running for president, this wouldn't have happened.
As what is the sanctuary states and cities and such like that? Like Chicago's one of them that even our mayor that we're not really too fond of, but he was freaking fighting back and saying we're not gonna do all this shit that you want. The schools are still gonna be a safe zone, and we're not gonna fucking force people to go. You know, we're still a home for immigrants. It's at least everybody is trying to take a stand. But even what's I love is that even the supporters are starting to be like, yo, man, you're not doing what you say you were doing at first, you know? But this is what you get. So now you're gonna have to deal with it, and sadly, we're all gonna have to deal with like I don't know, like
It's
for a
gonna
long
be
time.
it's gonna be 4 years if I told you so.
This whole time, this whole damn time is like it is what it is. But now that it is what it is, I'm just like, you dumb motherfuckers. Why did you?
Stupid ass.
Why did you let it go like it go? They don't think it be what it is, but it do.
What did you? Did you see Elon Musk do the fucking Hitler salute?
Oh, we're gonna touch upon that. We're gonna touch upon that. You know what? Let's just fucking touch upon it now. Wait, fuck, man. It's the thing is like, did I even get this? I'm afraid to try to go into studio mode, but let's. No, let's talk about it here. Fuck it, because screenshot the news is more of like fun stuff. I had a screenshot of him doing it. It's the thing that gets me is that he does it. It's blatantly there in our faces. It's blatantly done, and yet there's still people defending him and using the excuse that he's on the spectrum, that he has Asperger. That is not, and I repeat, it is not a fucking excuse. He know what he did. My heart goes out to you. No, motherfucker. Your heart is going out to the people that you were doing. That is a blatant salute, and I don't see anything different. It is what it is. Don't play that it's not. And the shit that really pissed me off is like, what about these? And they just show pictures of like AOC, Hillary, Kamala, and Obama doing that pose, and it's like, and then you see the videos. It's out of context, you motherfuckers. We literally have video of this guy doing it, not once, twice, and you're just showing pictures of other people doing it when they're just talking and putting their hands out like this, talking to the people.
I love like how if you bring up anything negative to Republicans and you're right, they always try to say, "Oh, well, so and so did it too." Motherfucker, we're not talking about them. We're talking about this fucking South African piece of shit fucking doing a Nazi salute.
And he's South African. Why is he doing it?
A Nazi.
Look. Also, why you...
Nazis do Nazi shit, and all Nazis must die.
All Nazis must die. That's our next movie. There's so much video footage of how you do it, and he did it to the motherfucking T.
Did it so hard, like it was like
he bit the bottom of his lip, yo. That's how hard he did it.
And it can't be disguised as anything else. It's like if you showed up with a Bugatti, you can't call it a Corvette. Oh no, that's a Corvette. No, it's not. It's a fucking Bugatti.
Watch me though. Let me get a Bugatti and just be like, man, that's a fucking Ford Explorer, yo. What are you talking about?
You gotta pay like your tax, title, and license and shit. Like, what kind of car is it? Oh, it's a Pinto.
It's a motherfucking.
It looks like a Bugatti though.
It's a luxury Pinto. I saw a Porsche that was an SUV.
Yeah, they have SUVs now.
I want that Porsche SUV. That's my new goal. Forget a fucking sports car. Give me a Bugatti SUV. I'm at that age where SUVs is where it's at, baby. Like
it is.
It is.
I've had SUVs for years, and I fucking love them. Mainly because like I have dogs and shit. But I used to have them for musical equipment, like all my gear and stuff when we go play somewhere. And I love them. But a fucking SUV Bugatti has to happen.
It has to, you know? I think they even have a Mustang SUV, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
kind of like a 4-door or whatever. Just give me that. It's, we've been raised wrong. Fuck 2-door stuff. Fuck small sport. SUV is where it's at, dog.
Yep.
More spacious, more roomy.
All
So
that.
good. I like how he went from Elon Musk Sighal to fucking Bugatti SUV and how much we want one.
Bugatti, dude. You remember fucking Man of Tai Chi? Like, oh, those cars.
You owe me a life. I was hoping when I saw Sonic 3, someone was a big Keanu fan and they just had him, like Shadow just goes up to Sonic and just be like, you owe me a life, or something like quote like have Keanu just quote every fucking movie he ever did. And that's just the one quote I want him to do. You owe me a life.
I just like when he randomly just screams into the camera.
Ah! That's my shit. I wish that movie. It's sad that movie didn't get like a theatric run in America, because it was like you had to know about this movie,
Oh, and by the way, Elon Musk is a Nazi. Continue, please.
Yes, and he didn't even apologize for this shit, man. It's just, I
know a lot of autistic people or people that claim to be autistic, and I've never seen one of them do a Nazi salute and be like, that meant banana bread.
Yeah, no, this guy literally knows what he was doing, and the thing that gets me is like it feels like they're not even trying to hide it anymore. They're doing it, and then they're like, nah, they're doing the Shaggy song. But they found me on the counter, it wasn't me. But they saw me do Sig Hal, it wasn't me. That's all it is.
That was my secret personal handshake to blind people. Shut the fuck up. You're a Nazi.
Shut up, man. Shut
Go
up.
fucking go. I hope he gets deported first, because like it already looks like Elon Musk and Trump are like beefing, and like that's probably what's gonna happen is they're gonna fucking destroy themselves from the inside out.
I hope so. I fucking hope so. A majority of those motherfuckers are all. I don't get it. And I don't get those who are backing them up. And I don't get how nobody doesn't see the comparisons to, like, even people in Germany right now are like, yo, we've seen this shit before. We know for a fact where this can go.
It's the same, like, even in, what was it, 1933 or 38, something like that, when Hitler got, like, elected or whatever, he was a felon, too, because he had tried to kill these people and went to prison for it. So, like, we're seeing, like, so many things that have already happened before, and people are too fucking stupid because they didn't pay attention in history or they don't care.
Fucking dumb.
They're too fucking dumb, and they're letting these things happen again. And I'm not gonna fucking be part of a country run by Nazis.
So where you going? Mexico?
Hola.
Just popping through that border like, hola.
Oh, estas, bitches.
Oh, gringa, come on through. Come on through, gringa. Hey.
Hey, gringa, vámonos.
Next thing you know, Rachel's Federale.
Be at the border with the taser. Try to get through. Try to get through.
Yeah. Like a goalie?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
She does got to show up with a Penta mask. You got to become, Penta's a wrestler. You got to become like Penta, yo. He be doing that walk like a fucking Scott Hall did back in the day.
Right. What the?
Yeah, he does this cool, smooth ass walk when he gets out, boy. You just feel this aura. You're like, damn, man, this guy's a shit.
I'd be all like, "Hey, yo."
And they're like, gringa. Then just pans. Let's go to Japan and get some Gundams. Hell yeah. Or just have the Japanese take over.
The Gundam
No, don't
all
do
the
that.
way, and then they retired it. I'm like, bullshit.
I know, right? That was fucked up.
They could use that motherfucker.
I read some books. I forgot what they're called, but there were some books I read where it's an alternate reality or an alternate world where in, I believe, World War II, the Japanese did win and they took over America. So it became the United States of Japan or something like that. And they were all run under, the emperor of Japan or whatnot. And they have Gundams, they have mechs. So that's kind of why they won, because they had that. And it was really, really extremely strict. And there were some people, trying to go against. And there was 3 different books, and each one was a different story of that, like, people in that time period. I'm sorry, I don't remember what they were called, but they're pretty good. So I'm sure if you Google it, you can find it.
Also, a lot of people are going back and playing the Wolfenstein remake games just so they can punch and kill Nazis. And I'm 110% there with you. Those games are amazing. I'm probably going to play them too. But I'm going to play them in chronological order, because then it'll make sense.
That's how I did it. And that Wolfenstein themselves tweeted, They tweeted about, like, hey, let's not let this happen. Pretty much like endorsing their game. So it's pretty funny. Even they're like, hey, let's not let this happen. Kills Nazis.
I've seen people posting pictures of the bear Jew from Inglourious Bastards, and I'm like, yes, no wooden baseball bat.
That and I don't know if you've seen Creature Commando yet, but there's G.I. Robot, and he just kills Nazis. He was just made to kill Nazis. So it's like, Nazi? And they're like, no. It's like, oh, because he wants to just kill Nazis. So when he finally sees Nazis, he gets all excited and joy and just starts killing them. So they were sharing that like crazy all over social media. And it'll just be like close up to his eyes, just like this, like, are you Nazi? When after Elon Musk did that, it's like G.I. Joe, G.I. Robot.
It's everybody's God-given gift as an American citizen that if you see a Nazi, punch him. I mean,
Indiana Jones punch him, yo.
Yes. Whoosh. Punch him as hard. Oh, Scooby's here.
Scooby!
Nazi scum? Yeah, Scooby.
Kill all the Nazis.
All Nazis must die.
All Nazis must die. That's our movie I'm making. It is our fucking... Quentin Tarantino, it's time for you to not just end at 10 movies. You need to make Inglourious Bastards 2, but it's now. Just make it about now and how we're trying to stop the Nazis. Because that inauguration party would have been fantastic if they blew that shit. No, I'm not going to say that because there were innocent people there too. It was funny one day. There's a video and, Trump's like, we're going to name the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. And you could see Hillary Clinton like, this motherfucker, man.
Ass off, dude. And Clinton was like, hey.
This motherfucker.
Red fucking orange, or what is it? Mango Mussolini.
I can't, man, because I love mango. I don't want to compare him to things I love. I love mango. I don't want to compare him to that.
About grapefruit Mussolini.
Yeah, we could do it. We could go there. I don't want grapefruit.
Oh shit, Phoebes is here. What's up?
Thebes. Everybody gonna go deaf tonight. That's my goal.
Thieves, we're talking about killing Nazis.
Yep, straight
What do you-
Indiana Jones style.
I'm totally like gonna carve that shit in their forehead too.
Ooh, shit.
You ain't never forgetting what you are, piece of shit.
God damn, we going hard. Hey.
I think I'm gonna go buy a wooden baseball bat too.
So you could be the bear Jew, right?
Exactly. The bear mick.
Well, I have a whole bunch of I got a sword. Is that good enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, Phoebes.
Hey, thank you very mucho.
Party. Talk about killing Nazis.
That's what we do. Machine Room Podcast. For the next 4 years, we're talking about beating up and killing Nazis.
God-given right. One of those things like fire, water, puts it out. Okay, blood, put pressure on it. Nazi, kill that motherfucker.
And then I think about the movie Civil War, and I don't want that to happen with us, man.
And I watched that too, and it was fucking sad.
It was scary.
It was mad scary.
It was scary. I don't. But if anything happened, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be like that voice. All right, everybody. It's like the Warriors. All right, boppers. How many Nazis have you killed today?
I thought you were going Captain Planet. Water, fire, earth.
You thought Captain Planet. I thought she was going The Last Airbender. Water, fire, wind, earth. Everything was good until the fucking Trump nation came.
Captain Planet one is Earth.
Oh,
Fire,
I heard
wind,
Captain
water,
Planet's coming back, but
fire.
it's comic book form. So I was like, that's cool, but I want Captain Planet, like a cartoon or something.
They
They're like
said they were
comic
going
book.
to do a movie with him, and the guy from Twisters was going to play him, and I thought it was perfect casting. And now they're like bitching out, like, "Oh no, we're not gonna do it anymore."
Because under this new regime, we're not about saving the planet. We're not about saving the planet under this new regime.
They let all those felons out that fucking caused the January 6th insurrection. They fucking let them all out.
Everybody that was in jail for cryptocurrency fucking shit free. Take y'all monies. Take y'all dumbass monies. Who invests in crypto? I did for like a little bit, but I didn't put like millions of dollars in it. Baby, this Dogecoin is gonna go high. No, it ain't.
That Haktui chick.
That
she
was
had her-
they deserve it. You know what? They deserve it. Y'all dumbasses deserve to fucking invest on that damn bitch. Also, in Trump's shit that he did before the inauguration, those people deserve to every dumbass shit that he did that people actually fucking invested in. You're stupid, and I can't believe you can't see. Presidents don't go out there and be like, "Hey, buy this coin with my face on it, or this NFT, or this T-shirt, or for a limited time, made of pure gold. Here's a statue of." No, you didn't see Obama doing that. You just saw Obama like, yes, we can, and fucking hope and shit like that. He wasn't out there like, all right, now go buy my mixtape featuring Jay-Z, Beyonce, Ja Rule, 50 Cent, A Tribe Called Quest. I even brought the whole Wu-Tang Clan.
Him named Slickback. You say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest.
Exactly. Trump sneakers. Trump sneakers. This motherfucker make Trump sneakers. You didn't see Nike making Obamas, though they should have, because I would have wanted some. Oh shit, dog, you got the Obamas 22?
Hitler shoes. Just do it. Phoebes had a good point that some people didn't want pardoned. Like this lady they called like MAGA Granny or something like that. She said she didn't want out. She was like, I fucked up. I should pay the price.
And she got out.
I don't know. I heard that she didn't want to get out, so
I know.
They,
You remind me of a video that was just like the influencer, and he got some guy out of jail, and he met him outside. He's like, "Hey," he's like, "What?" It's like, "Hey, you're free." He's like, "Was that you? You let me out?" He's like, "Yeah." It's like, "Man, you know how hard it was for me to get in there." Like it was like a homeless guy. He wanted to be in jail, so he had a home, you know. And this motherfucker, I was like, "God damn, man! You know how hard it was for me to get in there? You fucked everything up." And he's all like, "Damn, man, I'm sorry. I got you free. I paid your bail." He's like, "No, I want to stay in jail, man. Free room and board."
nah, that ain't me.
Hey, yo, Broly says he got $10 in Bitcoin.
What's that worth? Nothing? Okay, next.
No, that's actually, I mean, from what I heard, Bitcoin is the most. That's a lot, bruh. That's a lot. I
It's
believe.
imaginary money, and when I worked for TurboTax, like people would call in, they're like, "How do I claim my Bitcoin?" It's like, I don't know. Ask the Tooth Fairy, like any other make believe thing.
It should be worth something. Hey, man, what the fuck?
I don't get it. It's. I just don't get it.
Me
But-
either.
Everybody in chat, what's your favorite weapon to fuck up Nazis?
Is it a chainsaw, and why should it be a chainsaw?
As it fucking roars.
A bidet?
Spray him with water. Pew, 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 pew.
Go ahead, sit in that toilet real quick.
Boom.
Shoot right through their ass, out their head. How strong is that bidet, dog? Is that like... What's the pressure amount on that bidet?
Oh shit on your ass. It's totally clean.
This whole head explode. Just...
Random Night says, when I was looking for a job, a place wanted to pay me in crypto. I was like, how am I supposed to pay my bills on that?
Sorry. I was trying to look up information, and those things were triggers. Okay. So, what I was going to look up is $10 in Bitcoin is... Oh, yeah, it ain't shit. It's
Nada.
0.00000097. I think what I was confused is if you had 10 Bitcoins. If you have 10 Bitcoins, yes, you got money. If you got $10 in Bitcoin, no, you don't got money.
Yeah.
You ain't got shit.
Funny. I'm a hacker. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not Thomas.
You's a bitch.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
And you know what's gonna be a bitch? Probably this transition to the shiz news, because I had it set up, but then this thing shut down, and I had to restart the app, so it probably didn't save what I had set up. But let's do this together, ladies and gentlemen. Let's enter the wrong show. Let's go screenshot the news.
Screenshot the news.
In room.
It was such the wrong. You see, there's the old fucking screenshot right there. Oh wait, let's take this out. There you go. I got this though. It'll work. It'll work now.
The screenshot number.
This thing is not.
The wrong airport.
All right. There you go. There's the picture. There's this motherfucker. Oh, I gotta share with you the fucking screen. I gotta screenshot the screen for her.
I can't see shit.
I can't swim. That would
Oh my God.
never not be funny. You having a good time? I can't swim. It was like, fuck a good time. I can't swim. All right, so welcome to Screenshot the News. I'm Xavier Naztradamix. I just gave him my government name. Anyways, here's the image that we were discussing in the opening of the series. Just that alone doesn't really, it's the motion of it that he did it verbatim how you do it. This has sparked
It got like mad quiet when he did it too. They're like, "Yay! All right, here's my thing," and he goes, "Sig Heil," and everybody was like, "No."
You know, it's funnier. It would be funnier if he actually went Sig Heil, but he didn't. But he should have, basically, at that point. Yeah, heart to sky my ass, dude. There's show a video where he's like, you know, he like, you could have done that. You could have gone like this and then just pointed to the people or, you know, point. I'm pointing. This motherfucker was like, and then did the whole fucking motion. He did it verbatim and they put it side by side comparison with fucking Nazi supporters and even a scene from fucking American History X where they do it.
I was just thinking about that, like the bald dude in prison when he like betrays the white power guys. And
Exactly.
The bald dude did it hard.
Exactly.
Elon Musk, just the same way. There's nothing else that's like that.
Look at him. He biting the bottom of his lip. You know when you do that? When you're having some good ass sex and when you're feeling a fucking Sig Heil at that level. That's when you're doing that. Also when you're dancing really good and you're feeling it. This motherfucker was feeling it. You only bite the bottom of your lip when you're feeling it. And he was feeling it. Yes, just like that. And a good shit. Oh, man. You do make that face when you're having a good shit. That's for sure. We're going to screenshot the news where HammerOfVenus is just dancing. As you should be. Oh, doing the fucking, what is it, the sprinkler?
The sprinkler?
So, yeah, this guy. But, you know. Oh, shit. Is that the percolator? No, that's the... I don't know what you call that.
Patch.
The cabbage patch. Why is that a cabbage patch?
No, I never asked.
The
Running Man.
There you go. All right, here we go. So, disregarding that fucking piece of shit Elon Musk and screw Teslas. I can't believe one time I wanted one. The SUV one.
Blow up.
Yeah, fuck that.
And like Elon Musk is rich enough to like pay the news to not give it away, but like 200 something people or cars have exploded.
They run the news. They run the news that they proclaim fake news. They run the fake news. It is a damn shame. But what's good to know is that, according to Bloody Disgusting, the Toxic Avenger movie that was mentioned long ago, starring Elijah Wood, will finally see the light of day. Too gory, unreleasable, too outrageous for mainstream audiences? Surprise! You asked for it, and now Cineverse will unleash Macon Blair's The Toxic Avenger remake in theater, unrated this year.
Hey!
Good.
One of those things that we've talked about on the show multiple times, and like, especially when they were like, "Oh, we have this finished movie, but haha, you can never see it." And now they're putting it out so we can finally see it. But like, people gotta remember what trauma films are like. I don't know if this is gonna be like technically a trauma film, but the original is trauma, and they make fucked up shit.
They do. They do. I remember a Toxic Avenger. I never cornhole me a blind bitch. Yep, that came from a movie. That was exact verbatim a line in the Toxic Avenger movie. I never cornhole me a blind bitch.
At best trauma film for me with redneck zombies. Trip my balls in my teen years and 20s watching that.
It's crazy how James Gunn came from trauma. That's
He even
crazy.
had like the head guy of trauma was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep, he put his boy in there. He put all his boys in everything.
His brother is in like all his movies.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Sam Raimi kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
You know, Sam Raimi keep putting his brother in everything. I love Ted Raimi though. Ted Raimi was my shit growing up. Jock Sir the Mighty, fighting through the countryside, never runs and never hides. He Jock Sir, Jock Sir the Mighty. You had to have grown up watching Hercules and Xena for that, boys and girls.
And anyone in between.
It was good
He
shit.
loved all people except for Nazis. You're gonna fucking get murdered. I'm kidding.
Yes. You're gonna fucking.
So many gay and trans people are so scared right now because they took away like equal opportunity rights, and that's fucked up.
They didn't just do that. They're all like, there's only two genders, male and female. And I'm like, come on, dude. Like, what? Come.
How did that affect them in the negative? I don't understand that. How could they be so mad at somebody saying, "Oh, I'm X," or "I'm whatever"? Like, that has no business to them. Like, it doesn't affect them at all. And I don't understand these people just sitting around their house just wishing ill on people. And then claiming to be Christians. You're not a fucking Christian. You're a Nazi bigot.
Yep. Oh, that's why that lady. Remember, they were at the inauguration, whatever, and there was this sermon, and that lady was just talking straight to Donald.
Oh man, that was what, yesterday or the day before? They went to this Episcopal church of all places, because I found that weird, because Episcopal church, they allow women priests, they allow gays and trans people, they allow everybody. So for a Nazi like Trump to go to an Episcopal church was a mind fuck. But
he probably had no idea, let's be honest.
Like, she fucking talked right to him. Like, please have mercy on these people. And he just mean mugged her the whole time.
He was like, hey, quit it. Quit it. Yeah, you. No, not the one behind you. You. Come on. That's how I would have been.
Hey, stop it.
Yeah, just describe them to the T. You know, we have to show no mercy, especially if you're someone wearing a blue suit with messy hair and very, very brightly orange, with a dumbfounded look on your face, and a wife that looks like she just wants to be at least 500 yards away from you. He's like, she talking to me. Big ups to that lady. She deserves a raise. I don't think they give raises at churches, but give her something.
What was that dude in The Mandalorian? The other bounty hunter?
Homegirl?
No. It's the dude.
Oh, it's a dude. I don't know. But should I go on to the next one?
I'm looking it up.
All right. Right here. Oh, hold on. It's a little bit cut out there. Let's shrink a little bit. Former Nintendo CEO chose a 50% pay cut over firing his staff. Other CEOs must learn. He decided, I'll take some money so these other people don't. But most CEOs would not. And leave everybody else with just some He would not have to worry about a hit. Yes, I think that should change everybody's fucking minds. No one is gonna get whacked on this guy's fucking company.
Right.
No one's getting whacked. You think they'll learn from watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Because he got mad that he didn't get a Christmas bonus and literally kidnapped his boss.
Okay. I found it.
She found it.
Cad Bane. Why the fuck did the first lady come out day one with that hat looking like Cad Bane from fucking Star Wars? And she also got compared to the Mask, which is fucking hilarious.
I never thought Cad Bane. That's funny.
Come on.
That's funny.
That's a total Cad Bane hat, dude.
Cad Bane. Oh my god, that's hilarious. And oh my god, how much I geeked out when that motherfucker was brought to live action.
I was like, is that who I think it is? Wait, hold up. Zoom closer. I want to see. It's him.
Yep, he did the whole, like, the hat went up, and it was, hey, look, it's Space Alien Clint Eastwood. You know that's what he was. 100% Space Alien Clint Eastwood. Carmen Sandiego?
Oh, that one too. Where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego? You gotta bring it down. Do-wop, do-wop. They don't make shows like they used to, man. I swear to God.
Really don't.
I swear to God. Here you go. How about you take this next one?
Got you. Have TikTok GameStop will buy your phone.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because for those not in the know, Twitter got shut down. Not all the way, it just didn't let you sign in. And it was like, can't sign in. So there was all these people that deleted it from their phone. Then the next fucking day, they brought it back and they gave Trump credit for it.
Sus.
But you can't download the app anymore. So if you have a phone that has the TikTok app still on it, so people can use it, then they want to buy your phone.
So that means I'm making money. Come get my phone. It's you see my wife and my kitty right there. They're both there. They're cute. It's kind of fun. Come get my phone. It has TikTok installed, baby. I'm selling it for a good, cheap $50,000. Who's up? Who wants one?
This is the Pixel, and I'm selling it for $6,000.
Hers is a deal. Mine's an iPhone, so you gotta sell it for more. 50,000. Who wants it? Who wants it now? Pre-install. It also has
They'll give you about
fucking
$13 for it.
Uno. That's right? Yeah, no, don't take your shit to Game. This guy's happy as hell to work at GameStop though. Ha!
Yes, too. Them motherfuckers gave me $20.
Fuck that shit. I'm never trading a system in there. The fuck. I'll give you 20, 30 store credit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Motherfucker.
Oh, that game you pre-ordered, we ran out of stock, but we'll give you some, like GameStop cash or whatever the fuck they had. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I'll be mad. I will be mad if I pre-order something they didn't have it in stock. I pre-ordered, dog. You're supposed to hold on to this.
Kind of like on Seinfeld when he goes to rent a car and they don't have it anymore. And he's like, did you get the reservation? She's like, yeah. Well, you're supposed to hold the car.
That happened to us. That literally happened to us on one of the trips last year. She reserved a car. We go there. They didn't have it. And it was like, the fuck? And then we just had to go to some other fucking rental place right there. But still, it's like, we reserved it. How do you not hold one for us? Next, Ninja Gaiden 4. I repeat, Ninja Gaiden 4.
You know how much a fucking Ninja Gaiden nerd I am?
I do. You just kept blocking motherfuckers. I watch Hammer of Venus play on her stream, which you can watch at twitch.tv/HammerOfVenus, but she getting her wicka DJ on.
Now it's twitch.tv/DJ HammerOfVenus.
DJ Hammer of Venus. You should DJ while playing video games. Anybody ever done that? Hell no, they haven't.
Like,
Icky.
oh shit, my
Yup.
character.
And then you gotta keep blocking. Keek, because that's all I saw. I saw you seen her play. She was just blocking the shit out of these swords, ladies and gentlemen.
Back before Twitch and stuff, I had to literally hack the game. I had to look up how to hack the game to beat Ninja Gaiden 2.
Yeah,
and I still had to fight the main character like 20 times.
Ninja Gaiden is no joke. You gotta get good to play that fucking. And it's crazy because this motherfucker came from the Dead or Alive games. It's just Hayabusa from Dead or Alive. The motherfucker is hard as hell to play with in Ninja Gaiden. I mean, I played some. I remember 3, I think, was crazy. But yeah, this is cool. And especially cool because if you're a Game Pass, you get it day one.
That's what's up.
That's cool. So yeah, I knew you'd be excited for this. And Scooby is also excited for this. He's a big Ninja Gaiden player. So yeah.
Did you ever play Ninja Gaiden Yeba?
I don't know. Maybe.
That game is fun because you're going to go try to find what's his name from Ninja Gaiden. But you're like this zombie dude and you're like killing all these monsters and other zombies and shit. And it's so fun. But there's this part I can't get past. I even restarted the game, put it on easy, went all the way up to this part that I can't beat, and I still can't beat it. Like, you have to be perfect.
I was just gonna ask you, like, is there an easy mode? Because I'm an older man. I don't want to fucking struggle in my games. I just want to get through them. Is there an easy mode in this mode?
I have no shame. I totally play games on easy because I just want to beat it.
Yeah, you just want to go through the game. Like, sometimes if I get good enough, then I'll have it like a normal and, try to... I don't want to struggle sometimes. And I just want to get through. So, easy mode it is.
Especially if it's like some godlike character that has all these powers. Dude, he wouldn't be hitting the same villain 40 times. It would be like, blip, you're dead. Blip, you're dead. Blip.
Yeah. If I'm really Ninja Gaiden, it's one slice and you're done.
That.
Let's be honest. We want to be Chuck Norris in these games. We want to be Steven Seagal back in the day in these games. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Steven Seagal, and I can shoot real good.
Seagal vision. It's all about that Seagal vision. See, I can't.
Dark Souls?
I can't.
Fuck that game.
I can't. When people talk about these games and how hard, I'm not gonna work and then get killed and then start over from the beginning. No.
You start over from your last camping spot, but yeah.
Yeah, well, basically beginning. I'm real far, and then I spawn, and then I gotta run back over there and grab all my shit. Fuck that.
Stupid.
Fuck that. Just like in real life, when I die, everything's gonna be buried with me. So then when I respawn, I just got all my shit with me.
I have this friend Dimitri, and he's really good at Dark Souls and other games like Call of Duty, shit like that. He's a really good gamer, and I'm like, can you help me beat Ninja Gaiden 2? It's really hard. He's like, I'll beat that in 10 seconds. It's no problem. He threw the controller after 30 minutes. It was like, fuck this game.
He was all talk. He ain't shit. You should have been like, you ain't shit. You all talk. What happened? 10 seconds. What happened to all that talk? Huh? You don't look so You don't look so badass now, little bitch, little punk ass. You should just treat his ass
Oh,
all the
your KD score is this? Fuck you. Play Ninja Gaiden 2 and see how badass you are.
time. Yeah. And then, matter of fact, here, play Lion King, Genesis. See how good you are. I beat that game. I honestly beat that game back then. So even I'd be like, what was so hard about it? But no, I heard it's like one of the hardest games. So I beat it. Beat Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. That shit was hard.
For fucking Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde on fucking Nintendo, you can't beat that motherfucker.
Yeah. Motherfucker, finish Pac-Man.
Motherfucker, try to get to the high levels of Tetris. You're gonna die.
Exactly. Talk about real shit. Let's talk about real shit.
Try to beat E.T. on Atari.
Oh, shit. Look at this right here. Daredevil, baby, on the cover of SFX, but it looks like sex.
What?
It's basically saying Daredevil sex.
Yep. I really just say that because it looks like, you know, you want to fuck Daredevil? Of course you do. Daredevil born again.
But Daredevil
Inside-
sex, you like blindfold yourself. Like, hello, where are you? Oh, what's this wet thing? Okay.
You look inside and it's like Playboy and it's just him with the mask and that's it. And the sticks covering his junk. Dick Devil.
That's the hashtag of the night. Hashtag Dick Devil.
Just call this fucking episode Dick Devil.
I
Dick
already
Devil
named
and-
it Elon Musk is a Nazi.
And hashtag Dick Devil. Daredevil. That's it. It's just the fact that the placement just makes it look like sex. That's all. That's all I wanted to show you. It's
But
hilarious.
did you watch the new Daredevil yet?
No, it hasn't came out yet. I see
Oh,
the
okay.
trailer.
I thought it came out already.
No, it comes out in March. I'm rewatching Daredevil.
I always do that shit.
I've been wanting to rewatch Daredevil for years, and I said I'm gonna do it when the new series comes out, and I am. And it's, you know, when those came out ages ago, so you rewatch it now, and it's like your first time. You know, there's a lot of things I do remember, but it's a lot of times I'm like, oh my god, and then you're reminded how fucking good this series is, and why he is my favorite Marvel superhero. I mean, it's just, I'm so happy this series exists. I'm so happy that he's becoming a household name, and I'm so happy that it's coming back, and I can't wait to see Daredevil return and see Wilson Fisk. Just is dope. But also, I'm at the part where Foggy finds out, and I'm once again annoyed, like, oh my god, Foggy, it's not that big of a fucking deal. Why didn't you tell me? We're friends. You out there killing? I would have been like, yo, you the master. You can see it and you're blind? Oh shit, yo, this dope.
You're the type of cat that'll be like, oh, there's a new Marvel movie coming out. I'm gonna watch the 50 other fucking Marvel movies that came before it.
No. I only did that when it was Infinity War and Endgame. I am not gonna do that again. All right, that's a whole lot of fucking movies. That was a once in a lifetime thing. I'm not gonna do that again. Even
Like,
for
hey, let's play World War Z. You're like, nah, I'm watching 90 fucking Marvel movies in a row.
that shit was dope though. That was fun when it happened. But you gotta understand that was that era. Everything was really well connected. This phase is not that well connected. It's just a whole bunch of different things, and I mean, some of them are connected, but it's not like crazy connected. So I can just watch the next Avengers and whatever Secret Wars with no problems. But I'm not gonna go and watch everything. Maybe Shang-Chi and the Marvels and, you know, little things here and there, but they're not so connected as before. You know? And it's too spread out. Loki, if it was still Kang, Loki would be big on that. but I'm not gonna rewatch. But Daredevil is Daredevil. You know, I'm just watching. I'm not gonna watch Luke Cage. I'm not watching Jessica Jones. I'm not watching Iron Fist. Daredevil, Defenders. That's it. Oh, maybe Punisher. Maybe Punisher.
Punisher for sure.
Maybe
So
Punisher.
you can,
Yeah.
you can be like, no, wait.
Is that right? Punisher for sure. I mean, he comes from the second season of Daredevil, and then Punisher. There's 5 top superheroes, Marvel superheroes, and Punisher is one of them. Daredevil, Punisher, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, Captain America. I want it to be White Tiger, and I'm very excited that the next season of Daredevil introduces White Tiger. He's basically Puerto Rican Black Panther. So I'm very excited about that. Though, sad news, the guy who played the live action White Tiger died, which is crazy because so did Chadwick Boseman, and he died after being Black Panther. So that's wild. So, RIP to him, but I know he's going to kill it, and it's sad that he passed away. He won't get to see us really. I'm excited, like I said, like a Latino, Puerto Rican, finally one of us being represented. We had Miles Morales.
We had Blue Beetle and nobody saw it.
Nobody. The Extreme, big fucking Cobra Kai lover, didn't go support fucking his boy. And then he blames me because he was supporting me. I would have gave you a pass that month.
If you're Hispanic or Latino and you haven't seen Daredevil, you're fucking up. Not
Daredevil or Blue Beetle?
Blue Beetle.
No.
Yeah.
Also, if you haven't seen Daredevil, you're fucking up. Just
that too.
What are you doing?
Especially Blue Beetle.
Yeah, especially Blue Beetle.
That granny fucking steals the movie. I love her so much. She's on that big ass guy, and they're like, "Grandma, how did you learn to shoot?" She's like, "Don't worry about it."
I don't even know if he's gonna come back because back then James Gunn was like, he's part of the new DCU, but he keeps retracting his shit. I don't know. I don't know what's part of the fucking DCU or not. Next,
did you see the trailer for the Superman movie?
Yeah, we talked about it. Oh, you didn't like it. I remember. You said, I don't like the suit and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm down for it. I'm excited. I love Nicholas Hoult as...
It looks like they made the suit for a bigger person. And, like, if you were ever a kid and you're trying on your parents' clothes and they're all baggy as fuck, that's what the new Superman suit looks like. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be for him.
You know what? Maybe we're just seeing him, and it's the suit from Back to the Future 2, He didn't press the button yet. Freaking fit.
He's got them shoes, too.
Oh, god damn it. I still wish those shoes were real, man. At one point they did it.
They put a limited release out.
Yeah, for the rich.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck them. But let's not fuck this. What is this right here? Here we go. Warner Brothers looks to return to some old school franchises with a long-awaited Goonies sequel and a third Gremlins movie from original writer Chris Columbus in early development. I'm down for Gremlins 3, but again, I don't know if you guys will be able to top Gremlins 2.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, you gotta bring some of them fucking Gremlins from Gremlins 2 back, because that's one of those movies where I think the sequel's better than the original.
They'll probably try to bring it back and make it serious. I don't want it to be serious.
It's Gremlins.
I want it to be goofy as hell, like Gremlins 2. We gotta...
Hulk Hogan can't be in it.
Hulk Hogan cannot be in it. Matter of fact, you could just have the Gremlins kill fucking Hulk Hogan.
I'm down with that.
But instead, today's freaking top wrestler? I don't know. You could have John Cena or you could put Cody Rhodes up there, but not fucking Hulk Hogan. Not at all.
I wish Macho Man was still alive because he would be the best.
No, you know who would have been perfect to be anti-Hulk Hogan? It would have been the Iron Sheik. and up in the Iron Sheik, he'd be like, "Fuck the Hulk Hogan, cameraman, zoom it," and then they just zoom and shit. And he has all the gremlins with him.
Or Roddy Piper, yeah. Roddy
Somebody,
Piper
man.
killed it.
Gremlins 3 featuring Cat Williams. I'm not even gonna mention Kevin Hart. Cat Williams. What are all these little things? Oh shit! The Gremlins. I see this movie.
I told you I didn't want a pay cut. I find all these gremlins and shit. You better pay me.
They're gonna pay me to be a gremlin. I said, no, player. I ain't no gremlin. Do I look like a motherfucking mogwai to you?
Right?
I read 5,000 books this year.
I love that it keeps going up every time we mention it. I read 9,000 books this year.
You gotta. You gotta. Now, Goonies 2. That'll be fantastic to see all of these people back. Especially if it's, what's his name, man? I forgot. That he got a movie coming out next month that I'm dying to watch.
Oh, the fucking Chinese kid.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah, he's got a dope ass movie.
short round. It's called Love Hurts. That's gonna be really, really good. Kihua, I forgot, something like that. God damn it. And I know his name. But it'll be great to see him and especially Corey Feldman.
Hoi Kwan.
Ki Hoi Kwan, yeah. It'll be great to see them again. Now, if you want to get... sorry. There was some food there. Now, if you want to get your Goonies 2 on, or Goonies on, highly recommend watch Star Wars Skeleton Crew. It's like the Goonies meet Star Wars. So good. So fucking good. Highly recommend this show. Highly. Hey.
The Goonies never say die, but they say die when they say that.
Highly recommend. Hey, you guys. Oh, here it is. This is what we fucking saw when TikTok was not available
For a day.
for
Not
a
even
day.
a day, it was like hours.
It literally just went out and said, "Hey, a law banning TikTok has been enacted." I got this, and it's on you. I'm sorry. You read it then. Go ahead.
Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. They reinstated it before he took office and then gave him all the credit. And
Yeah.
then Trump was like, he's, doing all his sworn in but shit. And he's like, well, that's on the table right now, and they should give us half of their earnings, and they're $1 trillion company, and all this. Dude, shut the fuck up, like, you greedy bastard.
I heard that the guy was there at his freaking inauguration too. So it's all too perfectly set up, too sus. It's just, look, shit just seems too set up and staged. And from the get-go, from when this guy, in my opinion, when he was quote unquote trying to get assassinated, it just shit did not add up. And for me, the biggest thing that never added up from that whole situation was the picture right afterwards. It was
It was like, okay, they had to kill somebody, right? So they fucking killed the fireman guy, and then allegedly nicked his ear with the bullet. But they had him down on the ground for so long, it was like, what are they doing down there? Like, that's not what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to fucking get you out of there, if something happens. And it just looks so staged. And then, like, after he wore, like, the bandage for, like, a day, it was gone. Like, how do you heal a piece of ear that's allegedly missing? It's too
perfect.
fucking set up.
No, yeah. And I watched that footage like crazy. I try to match the footage to the picture. Nothing matched. There was no American flag in the background. I'll tell you that. None.
That
None.
picture was so staged. They set up the whole thing, and to try to say that the Secret Service didn't know that that guy was right there. It's like the best fucking sniper angle in the whole fucking place is bullshit. But then I heard like they knew he was there, and they were trying to do something about it, but he shot first. I was like, that's bullshit, dude. That dude would have been dead.
It's staged. It's staged, man. Come on. This motherfucker is a WWE Hall of Famer. He knows how to fucking stage shit and cut promos. That's how he got elected, man. He cut promos. He cut promos that made everybody like him.
He did that whole fucking putting his hand in the air, like, fight, fight. My stomach sank. I was like, great. Now all the Nazis are going to think that he was talking to them, which he probably was.
Motherfucker.
Remember when they brought up the fucking, the Proud Boys? And they're like, you haven't confirmed or denied your relationship with the Proud Boys. And he was like, the Proud Boys better stand back and stand by. Do we know what that means? That means you want to use them in the future. And then a lot of the Proud Boys that got arrested in the January 6th insurrection, he let them all out. There's Nazis out there right now just planning shit.
But you know,
Yeah, he gave a pardon to the Proud Boys leader.
nobody sees it. It's all fake news to them. It's just
fake. This is fake news. Never happened that way. It's the worst time ever. Let's find Trump.
It's perfect. I get mad. So let me talk about Kotaku. Bayonetta director calls for Switch 2 leakers to be covered in poop and shot into space. What happened? What the fuck? Why are we so aggressive? What
poop is it gonna be?
Why are we so mad? Because you all had to fucking show the Switch 2?
Bro, it was gonna come out sooner or later anyway. Like, why? Oh, it's a secret. You can't see it. It's right there.
It was right there. It's...
What is that? Oh, that's the Twitch too.
It's cool, man. Like, it's no big deal. It's not like it was...
cover you and poop and shoot you into space.
I mean, unless it's Bayonetta herself.
I think have her poop and shoot into space all the Nazis.
That's what we're changing this headline. Bayonetta director calls for all Nazis to be covered in poop and shot into space. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Fixed. Big ups to Bayonetta director for such powerful words.
That's what they should be focused on, not people that leaked fucking Twitch too.
I know, right? Who fucking gives a shit? Metal Injection said, apparently musicians hate making music, says CEO of AI music company.
You get me?
Well.
This is the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Musicians do music because they love music. They love making music, love playing music. I can say this as a musician. I've been a musician since I was 14. You do it because you love it. And somebody that owns an AI company saying that just wants fucking people to use their shit. That's all it was.
Yeah, man. I'll use your AI shit because I don't make music. So, it's easy for me. But I'd rather use it to make beats, not so much as to make someone singing it, which is just fun, but not really. Like, I would get mad. People already make fun of DJs and just like, oh man, you just pressing buttons, but now imagine, she's like, yeah, but imagine if somebody was just like pressing buttons to make beats and then selling that shit.
It's kind of like, one of the programs I used to make music, especially like drums and stuff, is called Fruity Loops or FL Studio. And I remember I had it a long time ago, like when it first came out, And a friend of mine who's not a musician, doesn't play music at all, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get it too. I'm gonna make beats." I'm like, "Well, you still have to know what music is, and like, like
Yeah, because you could make some fucked up
measure,
beats.
yeah. But if you don't know music in the first place, it's not gonna make sense." So yeah, in a sense, there's DJs that just press buttons and knobs and stuff like that. But it's how you do it. It's what you're doing it for. You're mixing things in together that weren't made that way, and that's where all the work comes into. And then to be like, what other songs can I play at this speed? Shit like that. So it's a lot of work, but there's those like fake DJs you see at festivals and shit. None of their shit's actually plugged in, and they're just like fake touching knobs and shit.
When with the beat drop.
It's so stupid.
But shout out to my boys Daft Punk.
Riley Fist says, "My beats always turned out sounding like a monkey scratching its ass."
Oh, that's gotta be dope. Boom, bam, 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 scratch your ass. Oh, I didn't catch that earlier when Fansel said Kotaku hates Nintendo so much, Nintendo hates them just as much, if not more. We leaking everything. We don't give a fuck.
We get no fucks.
But have better security, Nintendo. Have better security. That's all I gotta say. And we're back to this motherfucker. And that, my friends, is the end of Screenshot the News.
Screenshot the news.
Fuck that, but a friend of mine was like, "Go back to Africa."
You know what? That should be yelled at him from now on. Go back to Africa.
Try that Nazi bullshit back in Africa. See how far it goes. Never heard of Casablanca, motherfucker?
She was looking at you, kid. Right, that was Casablanca, right? I only seen it once because of school. I was in college, film school. That's when I saw Casablanca. That's when I saw Casablanca, Citizen Kane. I don't think we watched all of Battleship Potemkin, but we saw like the most important part of Battleship Potemkin that keeps getting homaged. And I don't know, I saw something else too. It was a history of cinema, and we saw many class. This one I'm glad I did because it meant a lot later on. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
Yeah.
Because that really meant a lot when I saw the Nicolas Cage movie. The long ass title. What is it called again? Fuck. The Unbearable Weight of a Massive Talent.
Yes.
Yeah, and then there was this whole because he talked about like Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is one of his favorite films, and then there's this whole segment where it's him and his alter ego him, and they're in this Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, and they do it like to the T. And me seeing it and knowing it, it was hilarious for me. So, it paid off. It paid off. Over 10 years later, it paid off.
And if you haven't seen that movie, you're fucking up because he gets to be himself from the 90s, which was amazing.
And it's Nick Cage with Pedro Pascal. I mean...
I posted a long time ago. I was like, I really want them to be friends like that and take car rides on drugs. And
and he looks at him. My favorite part is when they're sitting down and they're like, "Are those people watching us?" The old people, and they're like, "Look at them, but don't look like you look at them." He's like, like, don't make it suspicious.
over the wall, and he's trying to lift him over the wall. He's like, "You're too heavy." And he goes over the wall, and he's like, "Wait, how'd you get here?" He goes like, "Oh, you could just go around the other side."
It's a great movie. Great movie, guys. Go watch that. Please. Go watch it. And please come back. We welcome you back here at the Machine Room Podcast, where we hope this moment is a good escapism, even though we talk about stuff, but at least we can, you
Joke
know,
about it.
share our anguish and also make some comedy out of it. We're gonna need it.
That's how we got here. We're good at improv.
Yes. We're gonna need it. And this is gonna be the spot. Thank you for those who joined us live here on Twitch. Remember, you could join us on twitch.tv/Machine Room Podcast Thursday nights. And thank you for you guys who are listening right now, which include you, Naztradamix. I know you're listening to this at work. You better be fuel monitoring very well. Don't fuck up like you did earlier today. Because that was scary. And we'll catch you here next time. If you want anything else, Machine Room Podcast, go to machineroom.podcast.com, and you can follow us on social medias at Real Machine Room. Right? Just Real Machine Room? Yeah. Real Machine Room. Bitch Ass X, Instagram, Threads. You pick it.
I have a plan now to make fun of Elon Musk until he bans our fucking Twitter account.
Do it. Fuck that guy. Fuck everything. And yeah, clips on TikTok as well, right?
Yeah, well, there will be.
There will be. Also, when you guys are here in the room, you could clip us too, man. We highly recommend it. It makes it easier for us.
It does.
I know I say that now.
2 hours and find that one 15-second clip.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I know
Really
we're
hard.
here at the very end already. We mentioned it, but hey, man, you can always go back and watch it and clip for us. Thank you for being here. I'm Naztradamix. That's Hammer of Venus, and we are not Nazis. Good night, everybody. Where's the fucking outro? Oh, here it is.
Please
That's
shot
not
the
it.
news.
Oh, God.
We ain't screenshotting the news no more. Okay, there it is. This outro's good. I wonder who made
This
it.
outro that was made from AI music. Thank you, The Extreme. Are those dildos? Is that supposed to be me and you waving dildos?
No, where the fuck did you get that from?
Right here, Phoebe is like an emote, and there's the dueling
Oh.
bread. That's not bread. No, that's Rachel and I having a dildo sword fight. You can't change my fucking mind. That's what it looks like. Who made that? I wish you listeners could see this. It's just
Don't fuck the bread.
don't fuck the bread.